back to my channel. So I know I'm sporting the same clothes as my last video, but I only had some time today and I thought I would bang off 2 videos because then I don't feel like I'm so stressed as to when am I going to find time to film one and get one up, because I do like to get a video up every single week for you and I try to stick to that. So yeah, I'm filming 2 videos in one day. Sorry. Anyways, so today I wanted to do a little bit different video. It's like a mommy Empties video. Most of it is beauty related, I'm gonna be honest, but I think there's like a couple kid related items that I have as empties, and I've been collecting these for a long time and I finally feel like I have enough to share with you, and I just can't stand having them in my house anymore, so I want to get rid of them. I don't like having garbage clutter my house. But yeah, I always see like beauty gurus do it and I don't really see moms do it. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I thought I'd share my empties with you and tell you like what I would repurchase and what I wouldn't. Sorry if I'm talking fast, just trying to use my time appropriately and not ramble, even though I love to ramble. So the first thing I see in my bag, this is the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean. This looks disgusting. It was sitting in my shower. Gross. But Pure Clean shampoo. I love this shampoo. It is like my clarifying shampoo. When I've done, I don't know, like just used a lot of products in my hair and a whole bunch of crap, and like I usually use this 1 to 2 times a week, depending how many times I wash my hair, but I'll for sure use it once a week, and I already have repurchased this. I love it. It is like the best clarifying shampoo ever. I don't know, I've actually never tried anything else, but I still love it and I have repurchased it. The next thing in here, you guys will see, I have a thing with deep conditioners. So I'll share you guys like probably my least favorite to my favorite. So this is the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Deep Conditioner. This didn't seem like a deep conditioner to me. It seemed like any conditioner. I basically used it up just to use it up in replace of just regular conditioner. So I won't repurchase this because I just didn't think it really did the job of deep conditioning my hair. Now, this next deep conditioner I didn't actually purchase. You guys would have seen it in my Garnier Fructis Fox box, but this stuff is awesome. I think it is really comparable to the macadamia oil deep repair mask, and it's super affordable. But yeah, I absolutely loved this. I don't know if I'll necessarily repurchase it though, because I like the next one more, but I think it is super comparable to the macadamia oil and to the one I'm going to mention next. So I would recommend it to a lot of people. The next deep conditioner I've mentioned in favorites before, and I already have repurchased this. I've repurchased this multiple times because this is my favorite deep conditioner of life, and this is the Hair Chemist Macadamia Oil Deep Conditioner. This is a dupe for the macadamia oil, the regular one, the macadamia deep conditioner, but I think this is only like $13 Canadian, I believe, or 14 maybe if you have the club card, but I have repurchased this a bunch of times. I love it. It makes my hair feel so nice, especially since I've colored my hair, so it's obviously was dry after I did it, and it just made it back to softness. And yeah, oh yeah, this is like 15 bucks. I can see the price tag on the back now. But yeah, I absolutely love this so much. The next, let's kind of stick with hair products then. The next one I have here, this is the Pantene Pro V Smooth Vitality Conditioner. I actually had the set of this, but I don't know where the other one is. I don't know if I'd necessarily repurchase this. I think it was good, does the job. I'm just like always changing my conditioner and shampoo, so unless it's something that I really love, but I love to just change it up. Like almost every other day I use a different one because I have like a whole bunch in my shower and bath. So I don't know, it was good, but oh, so next here I have another hair product. This is a dry shampoo. No more shampoo conditioner stuff, but still hair related. This is the Baptiste dry shampoo in tropical, and I do love this. I probably will repurchase Baptiste. I just not at this moment because I am using the Beyond the Zone Rock Out, whatever it's called. I mentioned my favorite dry shampoo and I really love that one, but this one is really good, and if I didn't have access to the one I had now or I ran out of it, I probably would buy this again because it is a super good dry shampoo. So next I can see 2 of these, and these are huge and they're in the way, so I'm gonna get rid of them. or I'm going to get them out of the way. This is the Method All-Purpose Cleaner. I love Method. You guys know about it. I talk about it all the time. I have probably gone through like 3 or 4 of this exact scent, which is the cucumber, and this one is in pink grapefruit, which is alright. My boyfriend didn't necessarily like it, so we just stick with the cucumber one, but I love this. I recommend to everyone, especially if children, because it is non-toxic, which makes me feel a lot better of cleaning surfaces that Caden might touch or lick or like who knows, eat off of, and it's just, yeah, I love Method cleaners. Okay, we're gonna go on to face products. So here I have just a little mud pack, and this is the Montaginous, however you say this brand. I'm sure you guys know what brand I'm talking about because they're like all over like the drugstores, you know. But this one is the anti-stress mud pack, and I don't know, I probably would buy it again. I'm not like a huge buying these mask things, but usually when my mom comes out to visit, we'll do like a little mask day, so I probably would buy it again. It's really nice. It smells nice and makes my skin feel good, but yeah. And then, keeping with face products, I have a toner, and this is the T-Zone Skin Perfect Pore Tightening Cleanser for Shine Control with Manuka honey and tea tree. I do love this because, as you guys know, I love tea tree oil for my skin, but right now I wouldn't repurchase this because I'm using Proactive, and Proactive comes with their own toner, and my skin looks amazing after using Proactive, so I'm just sticking with that for now, but who knows, if I decide to go back to it, I would recommend this. It is a really nice toner. And to keep with the skin cleansing, I have a Neutrogena Rapid Clear Spot Gel. I loved this spot gel, but as you guys know, I am now just using straight tea tree oil, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but if I wasn't using my essential oils, like the tea tree oil in the raw form, I don't know, whatever you call it, my Young Living essential oil, I probably would buy this, but because I have the tea tree oil, and that is like, whoo, so amazing, I probably wouldn't buy this again. I won't buy it again. But I would recommend it to others. So, random thing, ran out of my razors. I use the, if I could even think of the Schick Quattro, and I really like the Schick Quattro and the razors. I just use it sometimes when I don't have time to epilate my legs and I feel a little bit coming in. I'll just do a quick shave or anywhere else, you know? But usually I epilate, so I will repurchase this again, just not much as I was before because I epilate my legs and armpits and all that jazz. Before I go on to, I'll just mention my 2 like kid products. I guess I only have like 2 kid products. This is just my Empties in general. First off, I have the Great Grape Scent Boogie Wipes. I've gone through a couple of these. I just think these are amazing. I love using them to wipe up Caden's nose when he's got the boogies, or even just his face if it's a little bit messy. I really like this. I love the scent of Boogie Wipes. We have like 2, we've gone through at least 2 or 3 of these, and I do have another one. So I would repurchase this. This is awesome. Then I have Desitin, and as you guys know, this isn't cloth diaper safe, but I do have liners. So if I find that Caden is having like an extreme case of diaper rash, I will put this on the bum with a disposable liner just to protect the cloth diapers. I do use the Burt's Bees like every day just as a preventative. It's like the multi-purpose ointment, but I would repurchase this if he had a really, really bad bum rash, but right now he hasn't had one in a long time. But just, I think this works if you're like really struggling with bum rash, but we just haven't had that many. And I was using this mostly when I had disposables, but I have used it a couple times with the cloth diapers. Next is just some makeup items that I've gone through this month. First off is, not this month, the past couple months. I've been collecting this for a while, let's be honest. Is the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 Stay Fabulous Foundation. I love this foundation. It's my favorite foundation. It's what I'm wearing right now on my face. It's what I wear every day. I have 2 extras and 2 different colors. So I would repurchase this because I've repurchased this like 2 or 3 times since this one. If you guys only knew how many times I repeated myself with this. The next thing I have is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Crayon Concealer. I do really like this stuff. I like it for just like highlighting, but I find that you don't get very much product, and I guess I have a little bit left there, so I might try and just like dig it out. And it was really nice, but I find like it was gone within a matter of like weeks, and so maybe if I don't know, like I was using it under my eyes too, so maybe if I didn't use it under my eyes because I'm using my MAC stuff now, it would last longer if I just used it to highlight like my nose and my forehead. I don't know, I'll probably buy it again to try. Like, it wasn't a bad product. I just feel like I didn't get enough bang for my buck. So next I have 2 powders. This one is just kind of crumbled, but I won't use it anymore. This is the Revlon Color Stay powder in pressed powder in light medium, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in Silky Beige, which I actually use like the lighter one now because Silky Beige is I don't really tan too much, so too dark. But I have repurchased one. I have one of these like sitting on my vanity right now. No, I didn't use it today, but I use it quite often. I haven't repurchased this, but it was really good as well. So where I live, I can only get my hands on Revlon, so I probably will repurchase it once I'm out of my other one of this. But they're both pretty good. Like, I like having powders, and I think they're both decent. I have 3 things left, guys. 3 things left. So 2 are mascaras. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. It's a good mascara. I like the wand. It's the rubber wand. I just have others that I like more than this, so I won't repurchase it. I like the orange tube of this better, and I also like the Clump Crusher, the green tube of this better. So I wouldn't buy this one. I'd buy those before this. Next I have another mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara. I am having such problems talking today. I love this mascara. This is probably my favorite drugstore mascara out there. I am using something else right now, which I'll probably get into in my favorites, that is drugstore, that I do love the formula of it, but this one, I just love the brush, I love the formula, I feel like it really doesn't clump, so I will repurchase this again the next time I see it, because it is like I like experimenting with mascaras, but this is the one I always go back to. This is like my tried and true, my like holy grail. You know, if you understand what I mean. My hair is just fluffing. It's hot down here, guys. It's hot. I only got one left. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. And I do love this. I repurchased this 2 or 3 times and I love it. But I've now discovered that there are eyeliners that don't have felt tip, that are more like a brush. And I'm really loving that right now. So I don't know. I might buy this again, but it depends. I want to experiment with this different type of like the pen eyeliner before I get into repurchasing maybe this one again. This one is really good, but I'm just experimenting with eyeliners, but this is really good, and I have purchased it at least 3 times since I initially first bought it, so it obviously is good. Anyways, that is all for this video. That's all my empties. If you sat through this video, good for you. I'm sorry I had so much. I kept thinking I didn't have enough to do video, but apparently I had quite a bit. So yeah, hopefully that didn't bore you. So if you do like these types of videos, give me a big thumbs up and maybe I'll start hoarding some more of my trash and let you guys know what I go through regularly. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because I put out a new video every single week. I love you all to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. That was a really weird outro. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. I feel like it's too much the same thing sometimes, and I'm like, come on, change it up. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Bye bye.